And we're live. What's going on? I got Sam the Avocado.
Morning, everybody.
I see your name on there, Twisted Avocado, huh?
I wanted to see how it would go by. We'll see how everybody reacts to it.
I spell it with a Z. I didn't even turn the names on this thing. Where's the names? Bam.
See, I gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah. So let's see what's going on with people in the chat right now. Gene says, "What's up, fellow? Sorry I haven't been on lately. This trucking solo is kind of stressful, but I am figuring it out." Um, yeah, Gene, you just keep your head up, man. You're learning right now. Your first year is going to be learning, so you're learning. Um, Gene also said, "Just wanted to thank everyone who had a plan in helping me from Twisted Big D to Tennessee Flatbetter to Greenwich and even River Ridge. Couldn't have made it this far without y'all." So Gene's been through a lot, and we all came together. And one of my goals was like, Gene, you're going to be successful, and I'm going to help you out. Gene has a great story, and I'm glad that he's decided to come out here trucking. And he's been through some struggles.
And you're only gonna be through more. Just don't quit. Don't quit on it. There's a lot of struggles in that first year, and a lot of learning that you still got to do on your own.
Yeah, it's you're gonna there's a lot of figuring out whenever it comes to trucking because everybody has their own way of doing this job, and a lot of us are like antisocial and we don't like to really give out our tips and tricks too much. And not only that, but some people just don't want to listen to it. They're all like, I came out here trucking because I didn't want nobody to tell me what to do, and like I'm not trying to hear all that stuff that you're telling me. So, you know, Gene, keep your head up. You're gonna learn what to do. You're gonna be successful, man. You're in a better place.
Yes, definitely agree. And oh, there you
Wow.
go, Hans.
It's the same people. Why is his name not pink? His name's usually always pink. It's kind of weird. Now it's gray.
Just like how he is.
Did he get a
And I
new
think
account or something?
they probably blocked him because they actually saw his face for the first time. They're like, no, we gotta block him.
Oh, he got banned for a while.
For showing his face.
51 Logistics, what's going on? So, hey, if y'all are looking at getting a CDL out of Florida, that's one place that's hiring. Is prime, but not prime. Wilson Logistics. Are y'all hiring out of Florida? I should ask.
They are.
You
They are.
y'all are.
Yeah. I've asked around just to verify. I talked to recruiting, and I just wanted to verify, get some more information for myself because I did have a couple people that asked as well. And from my knowledge, which was about 3 days ago, they're hiring out of Florida.
Ooh, you're cutting out on my side. I hope it's not every side, but
Hopefully not.
uh, how do you twist an avocado in the morning? Who is this clown, and how's he more worthy than me?
That's easy. I'm not a duck.
It's not a duck. Let's see, dang Gene forgot to mention me. I see. Um, Pegleg says, "Hey Sparky, it only goes up from here, Gene. It's better off using the phone mic." Ah, so your mic is messed up, bro. It is messed up. Well, training's been going good here lately. Like my students have been passing, so like, we're getting the job done. I'm about to have to test. I'm testing out two more Thursday, and then probably the next week after that, I'm testing out more. I've just been busy out there working hard on the path. Like I went in at 5 a.m. and I didn't stop. I didn't really stop working until like 4.
So you put in a whole shift.
Yeah.
So you can't. You gotta work it.
Now I see why your mic was so bad. That APU was noise canceling that APU or whatever that is.
That's not even my APU. That's the sad part. Look. Yeah,
Who's it?
that's guy next to me.
And I'll tell you what, I'm glad Prime has a shop that they have, man. Like, yeah, I did have to waste some time over there, but they fixed the what's it called? I just had the condenser of my AC unit, like it was cracked and they had to replace it. They had to order the part, get it to the terminal, and then install it. And I was all like, man, it's great having a shop here. Like some companies don't have shops. And if they do, they're probably not open all the time.
That's true. And the
Do
best
y'all have
part,
a nice shop?
we have a small shop, but what we have is Volvo, and we have Freightliner all like in a triangle within 5 miles of us. So it's not that hard for us to get us apart.
Okay, so how about a 24-hour shop? Is it 24 hours?
No, we don't have a 24-hour shop. It is 7 to 5.
7 to 5. That's kind of weird hours.
Right. I guess we work on the flat better times all the way across.
Does Prime Inc. offer local jobs? No. You're looking at an over the road company. If you're lucky, you might fall into like a local area. Like I know Chicago has some local stuff up there. They got day cabs up there. That's where they took all the Kenworths, those Kenworths day cabs. They took them up there, stuff like that. If you live in the right area, then chances are that you could do that. But for the most part, we are over the road.
We may have the only thing that I would say will be considered local, I guess, if they're still doing it, is intermodal.
Yeah, and that's all in Chicago, right?
Well, there's different areas. You got Jacksonville, Florida. You got Chicago. There's one in Atlanta. It's just major cities that are next to major ports and major rail lines. But you have to live within 30 miles of that major city to be considered for intermodal.
See, I didn't know about the one in Florida.
Hmm.
I didn't know if we had a terminal over there to house all that or not.
Yeah, and that's the when I before I left Prime, they were hiring for it.
Michael says, "Twisted D, love the channel, man. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. I do, man. I try to come out with some good content. It's kind of hard finding new stuff to talk about all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm
Yeah, we were just
struggling.
talking.
I'm struggling.
Just talked about it. That's funny.
Oh, 51 logistics. So ju- it's verified that Wilson's hiring out of Washington State.
Oh, okay,
I didn't know that.
that's a benefit for a lot of the people who said they couldn't get into Prime from Washington.
It's like, oh, learn something new. I'm done for the day. I'm leaving.
Yeah, let's call it a day.
Han says those fools on YouTube banned me, unfortunately.
Oh wow, he actually really did get banned. I was joking.
Yeah, I was joking. I wonder who he went at. That I wonder. It wasn't this channel that got you banned. I'll tell you that. But
What,
somebody
hey,
reported what he said.
Hans, what did you do on Kersey's channel?
It's better now. What's up,
Uh,
Monday Night Tribe? Sam, what kind of AP does your company use?
we
What
use
kind of
the
APUs are y'all running? Y'all running tri-packs?
yes, Tripax.
I don't know why I guessed that, but I remember the tri-packs. Dude, I
Yeah,
liked my tri-pack. Everybody complained about the tri-packs, but I liked mine.
yeah, and then for us, the way I like the way they have ours, it's underneath the skirts. It's not sticking out on the back end like they do at Prime, where you have your tank and then you have your APU. Ours is actually right underneath the second skirt over here, hidden.
Man, that's gonna be harder to check the oil and stuff.
No, there's two handles. You pop them both up, and then the skirt slides down, and you can just check the oil like that. And then all you do is just push it back up, and it locks in.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of neat. You need to do a video on that because I want to see what it looks like. Oh, I forgot. Your channel's up and running. Big news. Your channel's up and running. How's it going?
It's going good. I got a few videos up. I have one of them hit over 800. Um, and I got a couple of more to go. I just been busy lately doing some long runs here, but I definitely got some more content coming out in the next few days.
It's hard, man. It's hard, especially being over the road. Extremely hard to keep content coming out.
Oh yeah, it's extremely hard. Now between the runs and the training, it's my head is all over the place, and I'm running so hard. It's time consuming.
What number student are we on?
I'm still on my third one.
Still on the third one.
Yep.
On your way back yet?
We got one more week, and then we'll be on the way back, and I'll get my fourth one.
Wow, knocking them out, bro. Knocking them out.
Yes, sir.
River Ridge, what's going on, brother?
Good old
River Ridge, it is getting warmer and warmer. You need to come out here and maybe that's what happened to Tennessee Flatbetter. Because I haven't seen Tennessee Flatbetter since he said that he was going to outcook Rich.
Yeah, he's getting practice.
Is that what's going on? Is he over there practicing smoking some stuff? Like they were all like beer can chicken. I was all like, beer can chicken? What are you talking about? We need to have some like brisket. We need some burn ends, like something, man.
Oh yeah, when you go for Rich barbecue, you got to bring your A game.
Nice. I'm actually located in Chicago. Oh, so he might have the hookup. There's also some tanker stuff up there. I don't know what all's up there, but I know there's some other stuff.
Oh.
Turning my keys in August.
Why?
Why do you think?
His new truck came in?
I'm guessing on that, but I'm guessing he must have jumped the gun and went ahead and did that lease purchase, and he's going to turn those truck keys in because he's getting some new keys.
Keyless entry. You better be keyless entry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's one upgrade I would go for. Let's see. Whenever I'll probably order a truck next year. But whenever I order a truck, I'm going to get the keyless entry, and there was something else I wanted. There was two things I was thinking about getting.
Arctic curtains.
Nah, because I'm not sleeping in there much. I was going to get something else.
The airbag seats or the shocks for the front.
I can't remember. I wanted that airbag. I think that's what it was. I wanted the airbag, but they're not doing that anymore. Or right now it's suspended. Yeah, from my understanding is they were having issues with them, so
okay, that's understandable.
Like my friend's coming in the terminal with something wrong with his suspension. It's just not his steering. It's just not working correctly. And I was all like thinking, I was like, man, I hope not, but I bet it's something to do with that airbag.
What year Freightliner is it?
23.
23? Okay. I know in the older models, like the 19 and 20, they got recalls on them for bad steering linkage.
Oh, that would suck. What's going on, Simple Plan Trucking? He says, no problems with the truck, but we've had to take the APU to Thermo King 3 times in the last year.
That's one time too many. You're down a long time when you go to Thermo King.
On says, I ran my mouth on another YouTuber and got reported, so I got banned for 60 days.
I laugh because I could just hear him now inside my head, and I can only imagine what he said.
Oh, could you imagine if he tried to call YouTube and he was all like, "Guys, I'm having a problem. I can't log into my YouTube account," and they're all like, "We banned you." Well, that's a crock of
Right, and that right there is the PG version of Hans all day.
The only place we don't hire out is South and North Dakota and California. That's
Yeah,
strange.
I can understand California, but South and North Dakota, I can't understand. Huh?
They must have zero freight in that area, I bet.
Yeah,
I bet they have no contracts in that area or something. No,
probably.
that wouldn't make sense because they run prime freight.
Yeah, but how often? Well, for me, I never really went to South Dakota, North Dakota. I drove through it when I was with Prime. Even in flatbed, there really wasn't anything up there.
There's like one Walmart like in North Dakota and that's it. Once you deliver there, you got a deadhead out of there.
Yeah, a couple of 100 miles easily, easily.
Sam, did you report Hans for something he said on your YouTube?
I would never report Hans. I actually welcome him there. That
Yeah, I
Hans,
would never
once you
do that to Hans.
the Grinch demeanor, he's a great guy to be around.
Intermobile is tough to get into. Tried for the Salt Lake and was told check back later, but I'm okay with over the road.
Well,
Seeing,
Slowpoke. How long ago was that?
yeah, I'm kind of curious too because the other day they were talking about, man, we need some people to switch over to the intermodal, and the guy was all like, call my phone number. He was in the safety meeting.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Oh, he said he's gonna do an exit video soon.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that later, if you
Did he
don't mind.
say? Did he say August? He said August, so that's like
Right around the corner.
no
That's
August.
by August.
Wow. River Ridge, don't be killing the party, man. You just like shut it down. You're all like, everybody's like
Right.
train wreck.
You can't leave until we get brisket and Brent ends. That's not happening. We will prevent you from turning your keys in. We'll tell Greenwich just to show up with his stun gun.
God, this is a killjoy show right here. Hans got banned for 30 days or 60 days. Rich is like, I'm turning in my truck. What else is gonna go wrong? I had a tie rod in go out on a 2003 Freightliner FLD when I was doing 50 miles an hour on the highway.
Ooh.
Ooh, but that was
That,
a heck of a rattle.
mm-hmm. Like, how did that ride end?
Versatile Duckland, I'm sorry I forgot you, and I'm sorry for anyone else I may have forgotten.
How can you forget about the duck? You know,
Nah, the
hard.
duck's not that important right now.
No. He don't not without his cowboy hat on.
Yeah, he's not wearing his cowboy hat,
I look.
Gene.
I thought I saw him at one of the shippers I went to because I was in Texas. I'm like, yeah, that looks like a duck. It wasn't him though. Could have been. It could have been though.
He has a lot of nice hats, and he's still with those pearl snaps. I'm not used to seeing him like that. He used to be the t-shirt and gym shorts guy. I
And
just
now he's Garth Brooks.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like one day he's single and he's like chilling with the guys in his t-shirt and his basketball shorts. He's hanging out. The next day he's married and cowboy pants and boots and a button-down shirt and a cowboy hat. I'm like, what the heck happened?
He grew a little chest hair.
There still ain't no chest hair there. He don't got no taco meat right there. On on 60 day in the hole.
Mandatory. No chance of parole.
That was November. What was November?
Intermodal when they tell them to wait.
That's the reason. Yeah, no freight there. Uh, Turning my keys in for fobs and exiting the 2023 for my 2024.
You know what? I'll give you that one. That was a good setup. Good setup. That
There's
was
still
a
going to be some keys.
right. That was good. There's a lot. First off, if you get key fobs, what happens if you lock the key fob in the truck by accident? Are you gonna have the second pair? And where would you hide it?
Where would you hide a key fob on the outside of the truck?
Yeah.
Can you get
That's
them wet?
huh?
Can you get them wet?
No, you can't get them wet. They can take moisture, but only to a certain degree.
I'm sure that they have a key that will just unlock the doors, though. Have to have.
Yeah, you better call OnStar.
Yeah, they have keys, so it would just. What was that?
He's like, Sam, I end up having to get a whole new rear axle, when the tire rod blew out. Ooh. Well, you're up there with me, except I blew an engine, you blew a tire rod.
Yeah, see, Greenwich knows you can use a key in place of the fob. So yeah, you got the key. So you can just hide the key in the normal spot that you hide a key in now.
Okay.
What would you think would be a pretty good place to hide a key?
Nowadays, without being so obvious, I wouldn't put it by the hood. I wouldn't. So what I would do is I'll get one of those magnetic holders, and I would put it in the little corner of my back fairings, and I'll put it right there towards the back, and nobody will be able to see it.
I don't trust those magnetic clips. You know where I used to keep my key and nobody even found it, not even when my students were doing pre-trip?
I took
I
an idea
used
from you.
No, not the new spot. I used to keep it zip tied real tight on the dipstick, and I cut the cord off the excess, and it was sticking straight up. And for some reason, students doing pre-trip, they could never find my hidden key. Like I would be like, how can you not see it? It's sticking straight up. But if I ever lock myself out or anything, I just open the hood, pull the whole dipstick out, and click, go put it back in. Like it was perfect. But I was like, I don't even know how y'all are doing pre-trip without finding my hidden keys. Like,
See, with Volvo, I can't do that because the clips. There's no clips on the side here of the hood. You have to go underneath the steering wheel and pull the lever, and it opens.
uh,
Yeah,
I think the Macs do that too.
yeah.
Coming back out on Wednesday. Greenwich, you better watch out. River Rich is coming out on Wednesday. He said that he's going to run your Midwest Regional
Until August.
until August. Once his new truck comes in, he's getting it out of there.
Yeah. Pegleg says Sam, at least it was in West Virginia.
Yeah, that ain't no lie. Your kryptonite. Have you been back through there?
Once. I wasn't driving though. I made it out alive. So I guess it only works when I'm driving.
Good night, 51 Logistics.
Yeah, brother.
Students don't get fobs. Too expensive to replace.
Yeah, so it's fingers and hands whenever they get shocked. But hey, who's counting?
Eggleg says he used to keep an extra key in the big toe of his fake foot.
I can actually believe that. And then when he stepped on it, instead of a knife coming out, his key would.
Yeah, he just kicked it. Key come
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it in the sure Shore Power Box.
Okay.
What is
That
the
was
Shore Power Box?
um, if I remember correctly, it's out there in the front. It's that external fuse box that's right there under the hood.
Oh, okay. My luck, it would bounce around in there and click into something and short out my whole truck.
That's what I would think. That's what I would think. But hey, that's probably why he lost that tire run. But hey, key
When's the
fell out.
last time you went on home time?
Thanksgiving of last year.
What?
Yes.
You haven't been on home time since?
Nope.
You are
That's
working too much.
the freight is good out here for me, and the money is good. So until it dries up, I'm gonna keep running.
So the freight's still doing great for you over there.
Oh, absolutely. It's doing great. I don't sit at all. At
How many
all.
miles are y'all running a week?
28 to 3,300.
20, 2,000 to 3,300.
Yep.
Not bad.
Nope. And that's as a single. It's not a team truck.
Yeah, solo truck. Has anyone done a trailer drop at Ryder in Gaffney, South Carolina? Wondering if they'll let me drop early.
Not that I can remember. I ever went. I remember Gaffney, South Carolina. I don't remember its rider.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Back in my day, you used to be able to plug in your truck to the wall outlet to keep the block heater. That's the Sure plug box. Sure power box.
I thought it was right out here.
Okay.
Okay. Huh. Well, when was back in your day? That's we're covering a lot of time frame there. We're gonna have to narrow it down.
Yeah, call the place, Steve. Yeah, I would call the place. I would too. I call the place. Sometimes I get it on Google reviews. Like I'll look at the place and I'll read the Google reviews because sometimes truck drivers wrote stuff on there that helps you out.
Well, actually, Trucker's Path too. If you type it in, the you can look at the reviews as well, and you'll get a more accurate description from Google Maps.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them will say, "Oh, can drop early or can drop 2 hours early, etc., etc." For me, when I'm dropping early, I'll call up there and I don't ask them if they can unload me, whatever. I'll call up, hey, do you have overnight parking? I'm gonna be here at such and such time. That's just my way of asking if they can unload me indirectly. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say, "What time are you showing up?" Yeah, yeah, just hop in this door and we'll get you as soon as you get here. Because I found that if I keep asking, "Can you unload me? Can you unload me? Can you take me early?" I was getting no more than I was getting yes. So once I tried my approach, I started getting yes more than I got no.
Yeah. I used to like showing up a place 24 hours early and I'd go in there and they go, "Hey, this ain't till tomorrow." And I'm all like, "What? So you mean today's not the 3rd? You mean tomorrow's the 3rd?" They'd be like, "Yeah, well, I guess I'll come back." They're all like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 we can actually unload you today, though." Oh, my lucky day.
You know what you was doing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can't do that at Walmart DC though.
River Ridge, be careful, man. You gotta learn. You gotta learn from Hans. You can't be riding that on YouTube, man. Get somebody else in 30-day suspension jail over here. Trucker Path reviews only covers pickups. Google said, but I was looking for prime recommendations.
Oh, you're looking for the prime drivers. Okay. Um, where can you go? Probably the Prime Facebook, and you can ask on there. You probably get an answer pretty decently quick.
Well, I do not like the I don't like any Facebook pages.
Mm,
Facebook pages are horrible. Like I got on one not too long ago, and I like got into it with some people, and I was all like, if y'all remember Jeffrey, not Jeff that's on here all the time, but Jeffrey, man, what was his name? Anyways, his name was Jeffrey, and he came to Prime, and cool dude. Didn't stay at Prime, unfortunately. He just couldn't get through TNT, and I think it was part of his trainer, but it's all good. Anyways, he tagged me in something, and this guy was asking about TMC or Prime, and I'm reading the comments, and like Jeffrey, he tagged me in it, and he was all like, "Hey, if you do go to Prime, like this is the trainer you want. Trust me, I've been through it. You don't want a bad one, you want this one." And I was all like, "Man, I appreciate it," but I'm reading through the comments, and people are all like, one guy's all like, "Forget Prime, go TMC, man. Prime sucks. You can't make no money at Prime." So I'm all like, "Okay, here I go." I'm all like, so tell me where you work." And he was all like, "Well, it doesn't matter." I was all like, "Well, which company have you worked for before?" And he goes, "I haven't worked on none." I was all like, "Then why can't you keep your mouth shut if you haven't worked at either one of them? Because you don't know what you're talking about." And then I told the guy that wrote the original post, I'm all like, "Dude, this is the worst way to get information. All these people don't have a clue about either company, and they're putting in input. Like, I can't compare the two companies either. Look, I work at Prime. I'm happy here. I love it here, but I can't say nothing about TMC because I don't know nothing about them. I've never worked for them. If you can find somebody that worked for both companies at one point, that's who you need to talk to, because you can't compare them like that. Like, you can't do that. And taking people's information that are just random people, random truckers out there. Oh, well, Prime sucks, and so does TMC. You should go to this other company. I had, or the comments of, "I had a buddy that used to work at TMC and they made a lot of money." Like, come on, dude. You had a friend? I had a friend of a friend that worked there. Like, come on, man. That I do not like, don't get me wrong. I feel like Jeffrey, he was trying to be nice, trying to be helpful, but I get into that Facebook stuff and I see all this bashing of companies and stuff like that from people that's never even worked there. It just drives me nuts. Like, sometimes people like to bash Swift and different places like that, and it's people that's never worked at that company. Now, I can understand if you used to work at Swift and you're all like, "Man, I don't like Swift," or you used to work at Prime and you're all like, "Man, Prime did me wrong. I hate Prime. I'm never going to them again. I would never recommend anyone to go there." That's different because you had experience here. Tell your experience. Let them know what you had, what kind of experience you had. But whenever you sit there and you're all like, "You know what? I've never worked for Prime, but they're trash." Like, come on, dude. Like, you have no experience. You never even stepped foot on the property, and you have the audacity to say something like that. Like, come on, man. Whew. I
I,
was battling in there. I was battling in there, and I was like, "You know what? I'm not hearing this."
but I absolutely agree with you. There's a lot of places that you'll go and you'll ask this question and you'll get an answer for somebody that either A, doesn't have their CDL, B, never been there, or C, they're just going on information that they heard from somebody else or some other YouTuber because they have a bad experience. Nobody ever wants to talk about the good experiences. They always want to talk about the bad. Always. It seems like that's what they remember the most, even if they haven't been to the company. So I absolutely agree with you on that one.
I'm just gonna roll up there and play no, not stupid trucker. Play dumb trucker, and like play dumb, not stupid trucker.
There's a difference. Get your helmet. Bring the helmet. Bring the helmet. It works.
Bring the helmet. Um, John Hudson Valley. What's up, guys? Hey, what's going on, John?
No, no, no.
Epstein, was it?
Epstein. Why does that sound?
I'm on home time through Easter. Soon as I drop, so I'm trying to drop early. Oh shoot, yeah. Like run that in there anyways, man. Like see what happens. Like I would.
Right.
Trucking along with Kiersey. What's going on, Kiersey? I was gonna come talk to you after I parked my truck, but you looked like you were on the phone, so I was like, I'll just leave her alone. But I wanted to come tell you hi whenever I parked my truck, and I was like, nah, you're busy. But I tell you what, I did take your spot though. As soon as you pulled out of that spot, I was like, that's a better spot than the one I parked in. So I did take your spot.
And we got to remember, Hans has a restraining. Kirsty has a restraining order against Hans for 250 feet.
Is she the one that reported him? Look, I guess so because it says I unsubscribed from Kiersey.
Yep, it's that restraining order. Called it. uh,
This stuck at the shipper, gonna be late to Compton, California.
oh man, you're in third world country.
You gotta love it whenever you get stuck at shippers and receivers, man. Like that's the fun part of the job. I
Hurry up
kind
and
of
wait.
miss that. I do. I kind of miss it sometimes. I'm all like, man, I remember getting stuck at shippers and receivers, and I would get so pissed off, and then I'd lay in the back, play some video games, and then I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this TV show. I'm all like, soon as I put on this TV show and I start getting into it, right? You're all like, oh man, it's getting good. It's getting good. We're gonna find out who killed Billy. Get out of here. What? Billy is dead, and we're about to find out who did it. Like, why are you kicking me out now? And they're all like, here's your paperwork. Get out. I'm all like,
Love that. It takes them forever and a day to get you past the security, get your paperwork, get you unloaded. But then when it's time to give you your paperwork, they pretty much throw it in your face and point you out there like, hey, you got to go this way. Don't you love it?
oh yeah, always. Walmart too. Like you can't. There's all this room there, and they're all like, "You can't finish a 10-hour break here." You're all like, "Thanks a lot." Talk to Zeke Dog. He worked for TMC, and now he's at Prime Flatbed Driving, and loving it there.
Okay.
Exactly right. I forgot about Zeke Dog's channel, dude. Have you seen his channel? It's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to take a
Seems
look at it. I'm still like going down the list of people that I've got recommendations for, and I'm watching everybody's channel. I'm gonna get there eventually.
On's got domestic trio too. Wow. What?
Domestic trouble.
Oh, trouble.
I'm guessing. Yeah, that's my best guess.
I don't know, poor guy. I like the pink H way better than I like this gray one. The pink
Yeah,
H was way better.
it fit him.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I saw the gray H and I was all like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Well, think about it this way. Remember when Peg Leg, before he put his picture on there, it was just a P. Now he
Yeah,
can't go back. He can't go back.
can go back. Uh, I love the channel Twisted, but been waiting on an interview to interview a prime taker instructor heading to Springfield Sunday to start training for orientation. Excited. Yeah, it's hard to get. Look, I'll shoot him an invite to this watch. It's just
Okay.
hard to get him on here. Like he's always busy.
From when you get here, Robert, you're gonna learn that we call these tankers unicorns, and then you'll understand once you get here and you have about 3 months experience, you'll never see a tanker on the road. You'll never see a tanker in the yard. These guys are unicorns. They one in a million.
Oh, I found
Right?
their hiding spot.
Manoka Terminal.
No, Prime East.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they do have the tanker wash there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
found their hiding spot. That's where they're at.
I forgot all about that. Prime One.
Dude, I try to get other guys too. Like I'm all like some of my other buddies and stuff.
you'll get somebody eventually. At least you got the tanker pre-trip up now.
There, he's probably gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" Catch him off guard. I'll be like, "Hey, look, I got a guy asking for a tanker." You know, there's River Rich. He used to he can answer some tanker questions.
Mm-hmm. Temporary restraining order. Okay, I saw that.
The Manuka is the Unicorn Ranch and the Tub, aka Prime East.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew they stayed there. I called it. I knew it.
Utah got a ton of snow. Man, I'm done with the winter. Like I'm ready for summer. Like I'm done with winter until next winter. Like
Yeah, it's been hot over here in Texas, like 88 today.
Twisted, there's a tanker driver. John has a YouTube channel. It's like a Twinkie.
Looks like your brother. That's the guy that they always mistaken him for you, and for him. The one with the long beard. He's also bald.
No, there's a whole bunch of people that they think is me. Like, what's
I
his
know.
YouTube channel? Just John?
Yeah, I seen him out there. I know exactly who he's talking about. And yes, he could be your twin. Because it was one time I walked out there to the pad, and I thought it was you. And then when I saw his student pull up with the tanker, I had to turn around quick. I was like, that's not him.
The guy that quit.
He quit?
Captain John. Was that his channel, Captain John?
I didn't know he had a YouTube channel. I saw him up at the terminal.
Oh, John Oregon, I guess. How much money? That's a 6-year-old video. Let's see if he's done any recent videos. Last video was 2 years ago with 2K views. Well, a year ago he had 7 years at Prime, so I guess he has 8 years now if he's still here.
Yeah, if he's still here.
If he's still here, yeah. The guy you're talking about is his name's Tim, but I call him Twisted 2.0, and he calls me Tim.
He's a little bit huskier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought his name was John. I don't know.
What about the Rex dude with Prime? I don't know nothing about the Rex guy. The Rex guy is the Rex guy. I don't think the Rex guy wants to be bothered by anyone. I don't even know if he's making videos. I haven't even seen him make a video in a while. Don't play his video. Pause it.
Pause.
The Rex guy, he made videos a day ago. For some reason, they're not popping up in my feed, so, you know.
Yeah, that happens. It's the YouTube algorithm. If it doesn't have enough hits, it won't pop it up at all.
Yeah, I missed all these videos.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta like, comment, subscribe, and use my leg to hit that ding dong bell.
Ring the bell. We're gonna hit.
Hey everybody, hit that like button, borrow my leg to smash that ding dong bell. Oh, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too.
That doesn't get old. That doesn't get old.
I thought you said that was getting old. I was all like, my bad.
No, never will that get old.
John, Oregon, 71 degrees in Cincinnati when I stopped. Yeah, it was like 80. I think it got all the way up to 80 degrees here. Trucker John was reefer. Yeah, that's what I figured. John Hudson Valley Twisted. He does the Northeast.
So he's
Rex is awesome. Rex has 100K subscribers. No, Rex has 8.5K. I'm mistaken Twisted for Sam the Avocado once. Wow.
How did you do that? That's what I want to know. What were you drinking? Was it good?
Rex is my referral to Prime. That dude's downright ugly. Who?
Right.
The Rex guy?
That dude is just, unless he's talking about himself.
Oh, he must have looked at that other whoever it was. Robert, you need tanker questions and you put down Rex as your referral, and the guy, you haven't reached out to the guy and got your questions answered? I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think if I had some questions on tanker and I put someone down for a referral, I think that they should be able to answer my questions. So hopefully you did get some questions answered by him, or you did talk to him at least.
I would like to know, because believe it or not, I still want to do tanker. I do a little bit here and there, but I really want to get into tanker.
He said the fugly dude's swinging the leg. What questions does Robert have? See, it doesn't matter if he's not a trainer, though. Like, he should still answer your questions that you have. Ask your questions. Let's see what we can come up with. Because I'm telling you, River Rich is here. Like, Rex is out of control. Too much Red Bull. Drives out of control. Had too many spills. Don't put him down. Woo-hoo. Wow. I didn't say that. Put whoever you want down. I'm fine with that. But, like, you should definitely hit him up and ask him some questions about whatever tanker you need to ask him.
Spills are not good. I was hoping to get in with a tanker trainer. Yes. Okay. Yes, Rex has answered the questions.
Oh, shoot. I know. You should have told me a long time ago that you wanted a tanker trainer. Like, I could have maybe hit some people up.
Oh, what, Julian?
I know the guys. It depends what terminal he's going to.
Yeah.
He's out of luck if he's going to Salt Lake City. I don't know no tanker guys over there, but I know a tanker guy in Pittston, and I know two here in Springfield.
He said he was coming to Springfield, if I remember correctly in the comments.
And River Rich's trainer, I don't know if he's still training or not, but River Rich had a trainer that was tanker.
What? They let River Rich train? What?
No, his trainer was the tanker. He started out tanker. Man. Watch his videos. He's always in trouble. Dang.
Yeah, just to see what
yeah,
you guys... Because when you spill in the tanker, man, there's a lot you need to do. There's a lot of cleanup, a lot of paperwork.
This guy even says that he has 100. One of his videos says 100K subscribers, tanker life. He has 8.5. I don't know. I'm probably not even gonna get caught up on it. Backwoods, what's going on, Backwoods? Kenworth Rider. Kyle with 4Y Trucking was my tanker trainer. Oh, no tankers in Salt Lake City. See, Kenworth
Hey,
Rider said hello. Man, I'm never gonna forget Kenworth Rider and me going and eating pizza and
oh, Pittston.
Pittston, man. That's the last time I went to Uncle Joe's, man, and it's gonna be a long time probably till I see Uncle Joe's again. And man, it was just, I was lucky that we got to do that, man. That was a good time. Like I was like down on my luck and everything, and I was all like, yeah, I was gonna go get pizza, but I'm just gonna go eat in my truck or something. And he was all like, well, let's go. I was all like, well, let's go catch the shuttle. And he's all like, hop in the truck, dude. I was like, oh, I can tell you how to drive over there. We can get right to the place.
Look, I just had this place called Soul Man's in Texas, and it was good. It was good. I had the ribs, and then I went back and I got one of their bowls with the sausage, the pulled pork, cheese fries, bacon, cheddar cheese, sour cream, jalapenos, bacon bits. Yes, and it's free ice cream at the end.
And whoa, it's what?
Free ice cream at the end.
Ice cream at the end.
All you can eat ice cream, free.
Wow. What's up, Philip? I'm finally in orientation.
All right.
Hey,
How's it
man.
going?
Your fun week just started. Don't be late. Don't be cussing out no shuttle drivers. Don't be respectful. Be on time. Take care of your business. Like do all your CBTs. Get all your work done. You know.
I'm going
Just
to correct you because you said don't be respectful. Be respectful.
did I say don't be respectful?
Yeah.
I thought I said don't cuss out your bus drivers. Be respectful.
You said
Maybe
don't.
my bad.
Just want to
Yeah,
clarify.
orientation's always fun. I had a guy coming in this week on orientation. He went flatbed. I can't remember his name. Something Flores. He was going flatbed. They called me and asked me about him today. I knew I was gonna. You knew I was gonna bring. How'd you know I was gonna bring that up? I don't bring it up every time. I just remember it, man. It was good.
You bring that story up a little bit, man. That's actually one of your favorite go-to stories about Pittston.
Oh,
Every
is
time,
it?
yeah, every time somebody brings up anything about Pittston, that is your go-to story.
Oh, my go-to spot, man. Dude, I was in Uncle Joe's like every week. Like somebody would test out, like the night before somebody test out, I'd be like, "Hey, you got a car? Drive me to Uncle Joe's. We're gonna go eat some pizza." And we used to go like with all my students, pretty much that had a car. And in Pittston, a lot of people drove their car up there. Dude, Captain Banana would bring me freaking Dunkin' Donuts every morning. Like I just give him like a 20 and I'd be like, hey, when you need some more money, let me know. And I was like, iced coffees, man. He would bring me iced coffees. He told the new guys, he goes, hey, y'all want to keep Twisted calm and where he's not going to freak out on y'all? Bring him iced coffee, a lot more calmer throughout the day. I was like, really? That's why you brought me iced coffee?
Caramel latte, one pump of liquid sugar, and a shot of espresso in it.
Caramel. I don't know. I can't like I have to be careful with what coffee I drink now since I can't have milk. It's kind of been hard. I ain't even gonna lie.
Use like a lactate or something.
Well, we know Backwoods did not ban Hans because he said, "Thanks, Hans. That's my man."
He could be
We're
covering
narrowing it down. We're getting closer and closer to the person that banned him. Philip, whoop whoop. Can I get some of your gear? Oh man, anytime, dude. Got the merch store opening up, and I'm starting to get more merch below the videos too. So definitely, Philip.
Yeah. Should be
You got
down
some
there.
merch yet? You got some merch yet, Sam?
I gotta find a place for it to get delivered.
Deliver it to your fleet manager's house.
No. Well, I could actually. You know what? I could get it delivered to the terminal.
I did that before. I had like I needed to get something, and I was all like, I told my dispatcher a long time ago. I was all like, "Hey, can I get something mailed to your house?" And he was all like, "What is it?" And I was all like, "Man, it's not. I forgot what it was. There was something I wanted off of Amazon, and I was all like, "Look, dude, I can either get this delivered to your house, or I can go home and get it. It's up to you. One way or another, I'm gonna go get it." Yeah, River Rich. I'm not clicking on no more River Rich's comments tonight. I'm sure you need to Porter John after you ate all that. Yeah, the ice cream.
Okay, so
Always in Salt Lake City.
CBT done right. I just caught that.
There ain't nothing wrong with Salt Lake City.
We'll pray for you.
Slowpoke TNT. Slowpoke TNT heard me. I vented to him the other night about like Salt Lake City. I let him have it, and he was all like, "Oh wow." Unfortunately, Slowpoke says, "Is it just me, or do we all go back for second plates whenever we find something good on the road?" I did the same thing as South Georgia at the barbecue joint.
Oh, Slowpoke, was that the one in Jackson, Georgia, right between the Loves and the Pilot? If that is the one, you got to try the peach cobbler pudding. And yes, we do go back for seconds just to answer that, and sometimes thirds, because I did go back for lunch, dinner, and then got another plate to bring on the road for me for lunch today. So yeah.
That's like Salina, California. In my GPS, it says burrito shop, California, Salinas. So like if I was anywhere close to it or going through there, it would be the thing popped up on my GPS. I would go in there, get the carne asada burritos with the extra hot sauce. Oh my god, heaven, heaven.
Well, they got the same one in it's inside of a Pilot in Beaver, Utah, right outside Salt Lake. Oh man, that's a mean burrito. That's a mean burrito.
I used your code, but last live you mentioned Salt Lake City's questionable. Go ahead and email anything I can study. Not you're gonna need to study whatever they give you over there. Like you'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. You'll get a CDL. Who knows? Slowpoke. You might give Slowpoke like a run for his money because Slowpoke has this picture up in the training room of the best driver that's ever came out of Salt Lake City. So, you might be able to replace his picture over there.
Well, how high is that standard in Salt Lake?
Joseph went through Salt Lake, West Coast homie, straight out of Salt Lake. Oh, why not pop up another one of his comments? Sam, what's your YouTube page? What's the YouTube page?
YouTube page is Simply Avocado. Simply Avocado. You can find it there. I got a couple of videos up.
Captain Banana is awesome. Passed him 2 weeks ago, but my CB is out of commission, so I could give him a shout out. Yeah, he's an awesome guy, great guy.
Do what I do. Chase them down like I did Greenwich. You'll get his attention.
They'll never look over like Greenwich did. You had to call him.
I still remember that to this day. But anyways.
That man talking about my son Hans ain't my man. He's my buddy. Just talking about my son home run video on my channel. Oh, I didn't see it. Hey, good job, home run, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
was it inside the park home run or an outside the park?
You gotta watch the video. You gotta go to his channel and watch the video.
Yeah, I know, but it's just I want in here. He could let everybody know, and okay, I try.
And a lot of truck stops in Utah, t-shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, I see those shirts. I bought one. I'm one of those guys. Yes. I'm one of those guys. I bought it. I thought it was hilarious.
A whole
Was
bunch
it?
of sirens outside. Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, there was a whole bunch of sirens outside. Dude, weather's supposed to be bad here tomorrow night.
Yeah, you guys are going to get hit pretty decent.
Look, no comment reading means no barbecue for you.
That's what I.
Look, he said no barbecue. There, we fixed it. We just gotta pre-read them. Sam,
Yeah.
I'm 5'8", so the bar isn't too high. Oh, Ruby is the spot I was across from Loves, but y'all went back for an extra plate for the next day.
And I bet you readjusted your whole game plan for that day just so you can get that extra plate, unless you were doing a 34. Because I've done it.
Bro, he unbuckled his pants and let his gut hang out, and he just set his plate right there and ate it as he went down the road, man.
So, I mean, that plate right there, they gave me half a rack of ribs, and then you got this big, gigantic potato that's stuffed to the brim, and then some. And it was about like $18. And I'm sitting there trying to finish it, trying to. Eventually, I did, and then I went back for two ice cream cones and said, "All right, I'm done." Came back 4 hours later, and then I got that big old bowl, and I just finished it today. Oh, good times. And I'm gonna have to keep that one in mind in Georgia.
They want your link in the Discord, Sam.
Yeah, I can put it in the Discord tonight.
I thought it was already in there.
I thought so too. It might be under self promotion tab, but I'll check again.
Yeah, I shared it a while back when you put your first video up. I put it on there.
Yeah, I'm about to have another. I got 12, maybe 13 videos up, and then I'm gonna have another few coming out, and maybe next day or two.
How many videos am I at, I wonder?
I say 800.
No, I'm above that. 829 videos.
I'm close. You gotta give me that. I was close. You gotta give it that to me.
And I'm wondering why I can't freaking I'm all like, yeah, I can't freaking come up with anything to do a video about.
Well, realistically, you just need 170 more videos. You hit your 1,000, and you can call it a day.
Call it a day, just be like, I retire after that.
Right. I got 1,000 videos. My 1,000 videos. My retire.
Yeah, I'm done now.
Mhm.
I don't know, 1,000 videos. That's crazy. I don't even remember making 800 videos.
See, that's how easy it is to get to the other 170. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I
Please.
wasn't about to read it. I'll let you read that one.
River Rich says Sam panhandles his link in self promotion section. Well, that's what it's there for. We all do. The River Rich, you want my Patreon? I got one.
Do you really got one?
No.
I didn't think so. I didn't think you really had one, but
No. I don't even know how to set that up.
I don't either. Like, I was supposed to go figure it out one time, and I just never did.
Yeah, that's why I haven't shaved. I'm trying to go for for 14 cents a day, YouTube help a trucker.
How much?
It's 14 cents a day,
Hey.
and then 14 cents a day, YouTube can help a trucker. And then you put all the lump sum, and then you can ship it over. And then I'm gonna have the ASPCA music in the background. You know, in the eyes of an... Yeah, I already got it. Already got it.
Dude, that would be a funny little short video.
That was a lot of editing to do. Wow, this guy got
Yeah.
screen nuts.
Yeah, but it would be a good one.
Mm-hmm. I gotta find that. See if they got that song on there where I can do it. I'm gonna have River Rich on there too. He's gonna come over with a plate full of brisket and hand it to me. And then the person that I'm gonna have host it, be the narrator, I'm gonna have Greenwich do it. I think he'll do it. Oh. Slowpoke TNT, Hey Twisted. I noticed I picked up a lot of trailers that have for the tandems not sliding. I think a lot of trainees don't understand you sometimes gotta rock the trailer back and forth. Yes.
You know, not only that, but a lot of times people don't put enough air in the trailer to slide the tandems. So whenever you're sliding the tandems, make sure you put air in the trailer first. Put air in the trailer, build that air all the way up as much as you can. And then set the trailer brake, go back there, pull the pins, and they go completely in most of the time, unless there's a little bit of tension on the pin. But that is one of the biggest tips I can give. That's where a lot of people mess up, especially on the training pad. The trailers out there on the training pad, air up those trailers and they will slide easy. Do not air up those trailers and they're gonna be hard.
Yeah, they won't go at all. Like I tell my trainees to go in the back of the trailer and look at the airbag before they do anything. Like, do you think you'll be able to slide out with the airbags looking like that?
The trailers take care. Oh man.
Yes, I
Well,
do.
guys, we're gonna get out of here for the night. We're gonna get out of here for the night, and you know, it was fun. It was fun. Definitely make sure y'all check out Sam's channel. He started out. He's making new stuff. Numbers on the right wage cage mean, but yeah, we're out of here. It was a lot of fun. Had a good time, and you know, don't forget to use Peg Leg's leg to ring the bell on the way out.
Hey everybody, hit that like button, borrow my leg to smash